And we are live with another installment. Back at it once again. You know the vibes, more kicks than Cobra Kai. Busting shots every time we rolling by. Yo partner, player partner, Lush Uno. This is Lush World. Welcome to all my constituents. We going crazy with this one right here. I don't even know what I walked into. I was shocked when I came into the office. This is, I'm literally at a loss for words. I'm completely befuddled. We are in the presence of something great, of something stupendous, of something extraordinary. We got with us the Kanye West clone. Are you Ye? Are you the clone of Ye? Who are you?
You know, there's a lot of speculation going on right now on TikTok, on Instagram, that Kanye West has a clone. Does that look like Kanye West out there? It's up to you. Make the decision.
Okay, how versed are you in, I mean, if you're the Kanye clone, you're closely, you know about Kanye's entire legacy. It's your legacy as well.
Well, we kind of embody one another, you know, Kanye West and I. I don't know everything about him, but it's kind of like a spirituality thing. You know, it's like frequencies.
Okay.
So we'd be able to bond and connect that way.
Okay.
So, you know, I met him a couple of times at the BET Awards. I met him driving down the street on Sunset and Fairfax. He pulled up on the side of me in his $250,000 car, and we just stared at one another for 60 seconds while the light was red, looking at each other. It was like, I'm looking at me, and he's looking at him. Like, we looking at each other. He looking at me like, damn, that motherfucker look like me. I'm looking at him like, he looked like me. It was a crazy moment. And then when the light turned green, boom, he just took off.
So was it like a Spider-Man meme type moment?
Yeah,
like, yeah.
Hey, like, yeah, Spider-Man meme. Yeah, that's a great way to describe it. Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so there's speculation about him having a clone, but so were you like born in a laboratory?
Yeah, man. It was something like that. You know, they kind of swabbed the mouth of the parents with DNA. And I'm from Detroit. He's from Chi-Town, so we're not too far away. So we kind of like did some type of cloning. You know, it might be like twins.
Okay.
You know, you heard identical twins. You heard what's the other type of twin?
Fraternal twins.
Fraternal twins. What do you think?
I'm at a loss for words. It's a really interesting. So do you feel like you embody the spirit of old Kanye or new Ye?
I embody Kanye West. Ye, old, new, past, present, and future.
Have you do you feel like there's a strong distinction between Polo Bear era, college dropout, Ye, and then there's like futuristic Shutter Shade Yeezus, and then there's like Trump Kanye, MAGA Ye?
You know, it's like evolution. We all evolve over time, but we still the same person. It's just like how you were when you were 10 years old. You're still the same. You still have that same mindset, that same thought process, because we developed how we are. They know at the age of 8 years old if you're going to go to prison based on little black boys. So based on that behavior, you basically know you really don't change that much. You know, you still have the same mindset. When you look back at the Kanye West documentary, you can see he was still the same as he was when he was younger, as he is right now.
If I had a twin or a clone, I would be having them do all kinds of cool stuff. You know what I mean? Like, because if you have a clone, you're able to be in more than one place at a time.
Yeah, right. I mean, Kanye West is over in Japan. You know, we're doing it right now.
Right.
You know, so a lot of people think Kanye West is everywhere. A lot of times that's me.
A lot of times it's you.
Yeah, right, exactly. You know, it's like, oh shit, I just saw Kanye West. Oh, how's he manifesting and being in all these different countries so quickly? You know?
Right.
Yeah.
So, who's got better pussy, Amber Rose or Kim?
Joe Biden don't like black people, man. Did you know that?
Joe Biden don't like black people?
He don't like black people.
Why you say that?
Look what's going on. You know, I let the audience figure that one out. You know, we heard what just happened with what shit just happened right now. I'm kind of high right now. With the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Damn, I can't think of the number. You got to tell me the name.
I know what you're talking about, though.
I can't think of it right now. All right.
So you for Trump?
Yeah, I'm a Trump supporter. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. When did that come to fruition?
Hey, I've been a Trump supporter since all the rappers like myself was bragging about him in our rap songs. And then all of a sudden he becomes president and people don't like him anymore. Mm-hmm. You know, that's all political. I'm down with Trump, man.
Okay. So
it's going to be kind of crazy because, you know, I'm running for office. He's running for office. You know, if I don't win, I want Trump to win, or I can be his vice president.
Has Kanye expressed any type of discontent towards you and your existence? And, you know, like we're familiar with the Perkio, the Lil Durk lookalike. There's Izzy Drake. And there was like a lot of, I'm pretty sure Izzy Drake got like a cease and desist and all that. Like,
yeah.
What's going on as far as?
Yeah, as far as in my universe, in my facility, in my world, nothing's going on. Kanye West hasn't said anything about it, so we all good.
When y'all were both on the road and y'all locked eyes, and was that disconcerting for him? Did he look like disturbed, or was he like?
No, not at all. It was like a irony moment. Like, this, am I looking at myself?
Right.
Just transcend into his car.
Yeah.
It was like that type of moment. It was like, that's my long lost brother right there, or that's my twin, that's my clone. Is he my cousin, or he's related to me? This is strange. It was all that was going on as we were looking at one another.
What happened at the BET Awards?
BET Awards. I went to the BET Awards as a seat filler. And during intermission, when they setting up the stage, you can get up and walk around. So I was like, you know what, I'm about to walk around. Then I saw Kanye West. So I went up to him and interrupted him, like, excuse me, I'm Baron J. He was talking to somebody. And he looked at me. He's shorter than me. And I gave him one of my books I wrote on Black achievement. He said, thank you. And that was it. I let him get back to what he had to do because we only had so much time between intermission. It was like 2 minutes. So I had to be quick about it. Yeah.
Okay, and it was a good interaction, though?
It was a good interaction, yeah. It was a good, very good interaction.
I got to meet Ye as well. Back in 2003, college dropout era,
right.
Ye. And he was already, I want to say, like, the album had just come out. It was, Through the Wire was out. I don't even think Jesus Walks had dropped yet. Mm-hmm. I'm not 100% sure of the chronology, but he was doing he was on a speaking engagement tour, and there was a show that we had. It was in Oakland, California, and a bunch of us were outside freestyling, and Ye walked up and was watching us freestyle, and that's how humble and cool he was, bro. Like, he was like, yo, could I spit a verse? And we're like, fuck yeah, you're Kanye West, you know what I mean? And he did, and he killed it, and it was just super down to earth. He was just being a MC amongst MCs and creatives. So that always stuck out to me. He was a really cool dude. And I'm a huge fan. He's one of my favorite artists, obviously one of the most impactful artists in history. Mm-hmm. One of the most vital, important voices of our era, you know, the past 25 years, I would say. Do you feel like, so when you're walking down the streets, do you get just constantly misconstrued?
It happens every day where it's just became part of my daily, I know it's going to happen. It doesn't bother me anymore. You know what? Actually, it never bothered me. So I just go along with it. You know, I give the people what they want. Take pictures, autograph, video, and people want that feeling, so I give it to them.
Yeah.
So I'm like Kanye West extension, but I'm still me, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever lose sight of yourself in that process?
Oh, no, not at all. I know how to separate it, you know, because I'm actually being myself still. It's just that the people that are looking at me see something different. They see, oh my God, that's Kanye West. But inside of me, I'm like, it's me, but it's like a hologram or something. It's like when you walk into the room, people perceive you a certain way. Mm-hmm. You can't help that, how people perceive you. So that's just the way it is. That's how they perceive me, and it has
Right.
to do with me.
How old were you when you first realized, or like, you don't got to give me an age. It was what point during the?
Well, Kanye West and I are the same age.
Okay.
No, I came out first. You know, I was conceived first. I came out in December. He came out like 7 months later in June. So when I first learned that we resemble one another, and I was his clone, I was his lookalike, where he looked like me, it was when Jesus Walks came out.
Okay.
Through the Wire. So whatever year that was.
Yeah, like 03.
03. Damn, that long?
Yeah.
Damn.
You're 2 decades deep.
Oh shit. Didn't realize that. I'm thinking like 2010. Okay.
But he had like a distinct facial like thing going on because of the accident,
Right.
which, I mean, you look just like him, you know what I mean? But at the time, like.
So I wonder, was it the accident that made us look like one another, or was it before? I don't know. Someone need to do that history.
He didn't look that different. I mean, he pretty much had like he had like the same facial structure, but just it was a little bit, he looked a little bit more like lopsided or whatever, which in time is, you know what I mean? Like he's kind of gone back to his original appearance to a degree.
Yeah. I was just thinking about that. You were saying that, like, Kanye West is in an accident, and after the accident, he like kind of blew up.
Right.
And then the same thing with 50 Cent. 50 Cent got shot several times, and he had a slur, and that slur which kind of made him with that dope tonality that's different from everybody else.
Right.
So it's like sometimes when you have these less fortunate events, it's meant for the good.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So around that time, did you, so you started getting recognized as far back as College Dropout and all that?
College Dropout, right, yeah. Through the Wire when he was in accidents.
Yeah.
After 2003, then
Yeah.
I thought it was more like 2006. But.
Nah. He was already a full-blown Grammy-winning megastar by then.
Right. Yeah, then that was it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And did you...
You know what? I remember because I was a property manager in Marina Del Rey, and I was showing her apartments. And then people say, it was like one of the people I was showing apartments, they said, you look like Kanye West. Are you Kanye West? I was like, who is that?
Right.
And then that's when I went back to go look. It was actually a tenant I was showing an apartment to that said I look like Kanye West for the first time. That's when I remember, yeah.
So, and your belief systems, your ideology, your sensibilities, your fashion, all of that just happened to align with him, or did you kind of like...
That guy, it just, it just aligned. You know, we both not too far from one another. You know, we were both born in the inner city by single parents, Detroit, him Chi-Town. So the style is very similar. You know, he was a nerd, I was a nerd. You know, I was like the cool nerd. You know, I didn't get picked on. The bullies were like my friends. You know, anybody tried to mess with me, the bullies would beat their ass. You know, Kanye West was like a nerd with the backpack, but cool. You know, you can go hang out with the rappers. You go have dinner at the White House, but still associate with the gang leaders in the street. You know, that was me. You know, and the same thing for Kanye West.
How did the passing of Donda affect you?
The past, you know, anytime someone will lose a family member, especially a mother, it affects you. It affected me. It really did, because I don't know what it's like to lose a mother or a father or a sibling or a child, but that affected me because we as black men, if it wasn't for our black mothers and our black women, I don't know where our race, our culture would be, because they're the one that's raising us, 90% of them. So,
right.
Yeah.
And you feel like you have this connection with Ye. So you felt like, did it feel like losing your own mother to a degree?
No, it didn't feel like losing my own mother to a degree. It felt like losing a family member, someone close in your family that you looked up to and that was around, that you went to the family reunions with. That's what it felt like.
Now, we saw a definite change in Ye at that point, which got character. He's always been an eccentric dude, always been really outspoken. Mm-hmm. Has there ever been anything that he said or done that you were like wasn't in line with the way you felt?
No. Everything's in alignment.
So when the past few years, this whole what people look at as like a public meltdown era of Ye. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't have any thoughts on it. He was able to express himself. It was much needed. And anytime you express yourself and you speak what your truth is, then you're honoring yourself. People may not honor it now, but later down the road, 10 years, 20 years from now, they're going to honor it. Just like Muhammad Ali, all the things that he was saying and doing 30, 40 years ago. I'm not going to war, the white man this and white man that. And then 20, 30 years later, everybody's honoring him, even the white man, even all cultures. So, yeah, that's what I think about it.
And then there was the whole Chase Bank thing and everything, and what was perceived as anti-Semitism, posting that one link and all that. Or what were your thoughts on that?
I mean, I've been through it. I got shut. Kanye West at a bigger level with the zeros in his bank, but U.S. Bank shut me down a couple of years ago. They shut down all my credit cards. They shut down all my checking accounts, everything, and didn't tell me why. They said, we don't have to tell you why. You signed some papers that we can do anything we want. We don't have to tell you. So I still, to this day, don't know why U.S. Bank shut down all my credit cards and everything. But they can do whatever they want because banking is power. And actually, they don't really have that much power. Henry Ford said that there would be a revolutionary overnight if we knew what the banks were doing to us. Without our deposits, they can't do anything. They're able to lend out 10 times what we put into the bank. So if everybody take their money out, they're going to collapse. So Kanye West take his $50 million somewhere else and start a credit union. Yo, let's start a credit union.
What about the perceived anti-Semitism that people were trying to put on Ye?
You know what? People are always going to label you. Joe Biden don't like black people. I want some Chick-fil-A.
And then, Ye wound up aligning himself with some pretty controversial figures, such as Nick Fuentes and all that. Again, that's not outside your...
You know what? I'm not sure who that person is. Tell me, run down who that person is.
Nick Fuentes is a very outspoken political commentator with far-right ideology. Mm-hmm.
Give me some examples of his ideology.
Well, his ideology, he's essentially, I think that he calls himself Christian nationalist or something of that degree.
I have no idea what the hell that is.
Well, so basically he believes in nationalism, which is the superiority of a specific nation, and his ideology lends itself to white supremacy.
You know what? I don't even understand it, so I can't even comment on it.
Okay.
So it's out of my reach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Ye fucks with bro heavy, so maybe I'd be curious to have a conversation with you at a later date and see what you got to say that, because you don't strike me as a white supremacist.
You know what? Like, what is the definition of a white supremacist? I saw something I learned from Claude Anderson that, we are not even in the race. They call it racism, right? What's the root word in racism? Race? It's race. Right. So that means you got to start off at the same time. We didn't start off at the same time. White people start off at an advantage. We got when we run, we got pit holes, we got to jump over hurdles and all types of stuff. So we're not even in the race. So what is racism?
It's a good point. Very valid. Do you have a favorite Kanye album?
No, I don't have a favorite Kanye album. No.
Nothing that particularly resonates with you or anything like that?
No, I love all of them. It's like trying to pick my favorite kid.
Right.
Yeah, so I love all of them.
Ye was very outspoken recently about the way that North and his other children are being raised in particular, and the whole, he didn't want her being exploited as he felt like she was on social media. And, he didn't want her on TikTok. I believe her TikTok account was recently shut down, as a matter of fact. What are your thoughts on that?
I think, when you're co-parenting, you do the best you can, and everyone have different ideologies on how their children should be raised. So you just have to come to a happy medium. You have to give a little. You have to meet in the middle. I mean, I was reading this book, the founder of Walmart. He said that if you want to win in business is a relationship, and then you have romantic relationships, you got to meet people halfway. And that's one thing that's one way how he was able to take Walmart to the next level, by meeting people halfway. He didn't always get his way, and they didn't always get their way, but they met in the middle, and they felt good. And that's how Walmart got to where it is. Okay.
What are your thoughts on the Kardashian family?
It's the same as everyone else. They're a dynasty, they're a dynasty. They are a brand, and they work together. I like how they work together as a family. How they all live in the same house at one point, and how they live in separate houses but live in the same neighborhood. I love their family values and how they appreciate family and friends.
I think Kim gets a bad rap, and she's very misunderstood. I actually have a great deal of respect for her. A lot of the moves she's tried to make as far as prison reform and things like that, I think she's a lot more solid. And if people actually did a little more research into her ideology and the moves that she makes beyond just the business and the whole reality TV thing and the way that she looks and all that, there's a lot more than meets the eye to her.
Yes, it is. She's like, she's following the footsteps of her father. Her father was an attorney and doing great justice for African Americans and other cultures in the justice system, and she's taking on that same spirit.
Absolutely. So what's your goal with this whole, because look, there's two things you could do.
Okay, tell me the two things I can do.
Well, no, just in general, somebody could do.
All right, tell me.
If you could either completely stray away from the Kanye thing and try to, not tailor your appearance towards it and not even acknowledge it, or you could do what you're doing, which is fully leaning into it. And what's the ultimate goal with this Kanye clone lifestyle?
I mean, the ultimate goal of the Kanye West clone lifestyle is to enjoy the journey, because I didn't create how I look or how I sound or my mannerisms. That's just who I am. And just so happened another person that's very popular, that has a very big brand, we are similar. So it's just best just to embrace it and enjoy the journey, have fun, because when you have fun and you laugh a lot, you stay looking younger. So which is very important, and you stay healthier as well. When you're getting all stiff and can't move and take everything serious, life serious, you start dying and declining, and I don't want that. So this Kanye West clone, I know I'm going to have fun with it. It's like I'm an extension of Kanye West, so all the different fans that love him around the world, they're able to touch and see him, even though I'm his clone.
Well, it's probably the closest I'm going to get to chopping game with Kanye, which I would love to, and I was one of the main people I would love to have a conversation with.
Let me tell you a story. I had an opportunity to talk to Kim Kardashian's mother. What's her name?
Chris.
I was this is maybe about years back. I was at Sugar Ray Leonard's house. Holly Robinson Pete and Rodney Pete has a foundation pertaining to autism, and Sugar Ray Leonard hosted it at his house. I was a guest. I got a ticket from my friend Dana Pump, and I attended the event, and I saw her, and she looked at me, and the crew looked at me, and I was thinking like, damn, he looks like Kanye West. And then I was kind of nervous. I was like, should I go approach them? Or I'm like, nah. I said, no, I'm going to wait until they approach me. But, she was walking around. She didn't approach me. I didn't approach her. But I think I should have went up there and spoke to her, because I felt the energy. How you can feel stuff. You can see people looking, and you can feel the energy, but no one's going to make the move. It's like having a sexy girl. The sexy girl see you, and you see the sexy girl, and she like, I want you to come talk to me. And you be like, nah, I want to go talk to you because two things. Because you're afraid that she's going to turn you down, or you don't think you're good enough. And she's like, I want you, but you're gonna have to make the first move. So it's like that kind of thing. So it could have been some type of great relationship that I could have done with the Kardashian family if I would have spoke to her. Because when Kanye West, when they were like newly married and they were doing things, and
you felt nervous, or
I was nervous. I was kind of like in my ego, kind of nervous, feeling like all these different doubts, that we have as individuals.
You could have walked up and been like, "What's up, Mom?"
I know, man. I should have did that.
Is there so something that strikes me about you, like as far as your appearance with, like, it's the smile.
Yeah.
Like when I see the smile, it's uncanny. That's what makes it. Like when I'm looking at you right now with the smile, it's like, damn. Like I would for sure get caught slipping for a second.
Right.
You know what I mean? Kanye being a really eccentric dude with his fashion sense, and you never know, he might just have a different color hair one day, different hairstyle. Do you alter your appearance to kind of stay in line with that, or?
Nah. I don't alter my appearance. Like me dye his hair red, yellow, orange, green, things like that. I don't do that.
Okay.
Unless I'm getting paid for a gig to do it on a TV show. Then
right.
Yes. But just regular day life, walking around, I'm just who I am. I keep my hair short, keep my goatee, and maybe sometime I grow my hair out.
Right. Okay. Now, you definitely got Kanye's looks.
Yeah.
But do you have any of the talent? Are you musically inclined?
Wait, that's interesting you asked that question. When I was growing up in Detroit, Michigan, I was a part of this group called Chop Creations.
Okay.
15, 14 years young, and they were like 20, 21. And I used to hang around them. And I used to rap. I started rapping because of them. And Chief D, he was this drug dealer. He wrote my first song called "I'm a Dog at This." I'm a dog. So he wrote the lyrics, and then he did the lyrics in front of me. Then I had to like copy it. Then I did the rap my same way. I did the rap. I had to rap it, and he made the beat. It's like one of my uncle's friends, and I rapped. And I used to sell my tapes in the school. And after that, that was the last time I rapped.
Okay.
That's where I focused on sports and went to college and academics and things of that nature. But I'm pretty sure it's all about your environment. If I was in an environment of rappers and all that type of stuff, I probably would have been more of a rapper, but that didn't happen. But I cannot, the way Kanye West flow, that's a unique flow.
So
yeah, I cannot flow like that. I'm pretty sure if I work hard and study it, I can do it. But naturally, I can't do it.
Okay. That would be kind of cool to see, like, you with the Kanye flow or vocal inflections. And the voice is very different. You know what I mean? And I got a lot of homies from Detroit. I could hear the Detroit accent in there with the way you pronounce certain words, which is, like, similar but different than Chicago.
Right.
Chicago and Detroit are like cousins. You know what I mean? Like, but
they're like cousins. They're like twins.
Right. Right.
Kanye West and
No, this is fun. Have you ever met the Drake clone? Izzy Drake?
No, I never met him. I heard about him on the internet, but I never met him.
Or the Dirk clone?
Dirk? No, I never met any of those guys. I haven't met any of these rapper clones at all. Maybe we should have a convention.
That would be a really dope, interesting experience.
Some type of convention or a 3-episode reality show of fucking clones getting together. And
what's day-to-day life like for the Kanye clone?
You know what? The day-to-day life for a Kanye West clone is normal. I'm trying to think of a better way, a more elaborate way to say it, but it's normal. It's me going on my daily activities and people perceiving that I am Kanye West.
So you'll be at the grocery store.
Yeah, grocery store, the bank, car wash. Like I was a couple of days ago, Tesla was closing, and I needed a battery fob for my car. I pull up on my Tesla, and I have on my sunglasses and my hat. And when I pulled up, they outside talking like, "Yo, something's wrong with my fob on my Tesla," and they gave me special treatment because I already knew because they thought it was Kanye West.
Yeah.
So sometimes there's a few perks.
They're gonna be pissed if they see this because they were telling their whole family like, "I was with Ye. I gave him a coil for the Tesla." Has there been a lot of like situations like that where people are genuinely befuddled and you wind up taking advantage of it? Not in like a nefarious way, but like in a, extra scoop of ice cream type way.
Oh yeah, awesome. Getting into clubs.
Yeah.
I get upgraded on flights all the time to first class.
That's amazing. They think you're just using an alias or whatever.
Or I might get something. You don't have to pay for this. It's on me.
What's the groupie situation like for
The
Clone
groupies.
for Kanye?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't run across a lot of groupies.
I figure there's got to be some out there. There's got to be some. All you ladies out there that are obsessed with Ye, and he's too occupied to hit it. My guy right here might be the next best thing. So holler at bro right quick. With that being said, I think we should.
I don't know if you knew that I was on the George Lopez show.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about that.
They hired me to come on there and do some skits because I guess Kanye West was in the media of I don't know, he was doing something at that time. So they brought me on the show, and then I went on the show and canceled George Lopez.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do it. I was like, yo, George Lopez, you canceled. And then he said, wait a minute. I got Selena Gomez coming on the show next. I said, no, you don't. She's canceled. This is Selena Gomez. She got like 300 million or some type of Instagram followers. And then like a couple of months later, George Lopez show actually got canceled.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but so there's power in words when they're coming from Ye.
Damn, you manifested the destruction of George Lopez.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, we're going to take some calls. I'm going to put the number in the chat. A lot of people saying they want some calls.
It's funny, Jinx is calling me right now.
Here you go, Big Ralph. All right, let's see if anybody wants to call in real quick.
Yeah, why they trying to figure that out? Have you guys seen that video? I got a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Who's that by?
You're talking about the Drake song?
Yeah, Drake. Yeah. I was in that. I was the Kanye West guy on a motorcycle.
Oh.
With the Kim Kardashian clone, the reenactment. When they were kind of like beefing, and Drake put me in that video.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. So you're open for bookings of that nature and things like that?
Yes, absolutely open for bookings.
Okay.
All right, we got Orlando, Florida. Orlando,
you live on Lush World. What's cracking?
What's up? Is this Lush?
What's going on?
Yo, Lush, tell Adam, suck my dick, okay? You're not fucking with that. We fucking Leonard in the ass. We fucking Leonard in that. We want next, Lush. You want to fuck Leonard next, nigga.
That's all you, bro. I'm smooth off that. It's hilarious, though. You got anything to say to Kanye's clone?
Shit. Kanye, how Kim's pussy? Does it look like how it looked on Ray J's video? It changed a little bit?
Joe Biden don't like black people, right?
Because I'm trying to eat that shit, too. She's divorced now. Can I hop in that shit and get the bag?
Hey, you should go get some Chick-fil-A.
Beverly Hills or some shit. I know you got the codes. Let a nigga in. Let me eat it. Come on, bro. And I need someone in the beat too, bro. Shout out Virgil, man.
R.I.P. Virgil, man.
Virgil, rest in peace, brother.
All right, you got Texas in the building.
Texas, what's cracking?
Good.
You live, what's going on?
Hey, man, tell this old ass nigga talking about he fucking Kanye to get his stupid, retarded, dumb ass off the motherfucking podcast and go fire that goddamn pipe back up, you crack smoking ass.
Hey, great comedian. Love it.
You got Florida in the building.
All right, Florida, what's good?
Yo, Lush.
What's going on?
What's up, my boy? Hey, man, keep doing your thing, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro, man. We got your back, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro. You're going to blow up soon, bro.
I appreciate that. That means a lot, brother. You got any...
Hey, shout out to Kanye East right quick. Hey,
what up?
Your boy.
You already know, my boy.
Yeah, much love, broski. Much love, bro, man. Keep doing your thing. Keep stepping on these fools' necks, bro. You already know.
We got to.
You know, most up.
You got Fair Oaks Kelly.
All right, you in the building, live on Lush World. What's cracking with you?
Hey,
What up?
bruh, what's up with the dick sucking, nigga? Nah, it's the real shit though, bro. Like, why you keep saying Adam names like every day?
Why Adam keep saying my name?
Nah.
No, it's a valid question because I'm not saying his name till he says mine.
No. He not even reacting to what you just did with Pollard.
Bro, he literally, are you fucking, like, I just want to know, is your IQ less than 90? Like, hold on, bro. Is the HIV medication causing a fucking, like, not all this, the protons and electrons, the firing? Are you not firing on all cylinders? Or are you just like, you can't pay your cable bill so you don't have the internet? Because his ass was talking about me first.
I mean, nah, right?
Nah. It's all good. I'ma pray for you. You feel me? Magic got a cure. You can too. You gonna be all right with your dumb ass, all right? Get the pine cones out your butt crack. You gonna be straight, all right? And lay off the needles. Fentanyl kills. One shot. You don't know what's in it. It could be the last one, all right? Go drink some bleach and have a great day. Peace.
You got to know caller ID.
Oh, it's gonna be good. This is even better. No caller ID, you live on Lush World.
What's up, Lush? I fuck with you, man.
I fuck with you. What's the deal?
Yeah, talk about the dick sucking though.
I don't know, like it seems like you're really interested in that because
he hung up too.
He wants tips. I get it. He wants tips. Unfortunately, this ain't the place for that.
Yeah, we got to put the phone number in the.
Drop the damn number in the chat. We're running it up. We got a few. We'll take a few more calls. Y'all got to show my boy, the Kanye clone, some love because he actually cool, bro. He a solid dude. He doing his thing out here. We running it up in the meantime, in between time. I'm gonna have to get back at my boy Potlord for that though. Potlord we need some get back. The homie unleashed a whole bunch of dick sucking questions. we gonna need to get some get back on his live stream.
All right, we got LA in the building.
What's cracking with you? You live on Lush World.
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, what up, Big Lush? It's Vega.
What's up, fool?
Just chilling, man. I'm just watching you with this. Hey, yo, every time this motherfucker smile, he really do look like Kanye, man.
He do though.
He's incredible.
He do. He really do, bro. I don't.
Yeah, but I just want to say, all these motherfuckers trolling with the dick sucking, they just got dick on their mind right now.
That's a lot of dick on the mind, bro. I don't know what to say about that, but
that shit is hilarious, dog. They call another man talking about dick. That is beyond
of all the things you could talk about. It's wild. Big, how's your sobriety going, bro?
I relapsed a little bit, but I'm back on track. I got a couple days under my belt. You know, I'll hit you up a little later off camp so we can talk about it.
Please do. Progress, not perfection. You feel me? You gonna be all right.
I got you, my boy. I've been following. I saw yesterday's interview. I saw today, man. Keep killing it, man. Fuck the haters.
By the grace of God, we gonna make it.
All right, much love, guys. Stay up, Big Rick.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. What's your do you have the same spirituality as Ye?
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Okay.
I'm a disciple.
Me as well.
Yeah.
Was that another call coming in, Big Ralph?
Yeah, Arizona.
All right. Arizona, you in the zona was cracking.
Fuck it. New York,
you live. What's going on? New York, you live.
That dumb gay.
Huh?
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, what up, fool?
Yeah, yo, Lush, you dead dumb gay.
What else?
all the smart ones are out tonight.
Yeah.
They're all out here.
Yeah, we got some too bad it's summertime. I know that Harvard would be just aching to get some of these people in the door.
Let me see. Put it back. I'll put it up again.
We gonna take one more call because y'all on some food shit today. It's all good. This is a last minute stream. Yeah. What message do you have for the people that you want them to know?
That I'm running for president 24. Once you get out there and vote, if you're not registered, vote. And also, always give somebody something when you meet them. When you go to their house, when you sit on their couch, when you meet them, here's $2 for you, man.
I appreciate a $2 bill.
Yeah.
I love it. God bless. This is fire. I ain't seen one of these in a fat minute.
You know.
My boy Tommy Jefferson. That's right. Y'all know the vibes. with that being said, Kanye, are you familiar with our sponsor, Royalty Honey USA?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so this is a Royalty Honey USA. Do you know? Have you ever heard of the honey packs before?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you can go in any gas station and get a Rhino or whatever. You know what I mean? Get you right. But these are the number one all natural sexual enhancement product on the market.
Wow.
They really do the damn thing. It ain't no ain't nothing chemical, ain't nothing fugazi, ain't gonna serve you no headaches, but it's gonna give you that endurance, that stamina, and it's gonna make you light as a feather, stiff as a board. You're gonna be knocking it down like never before.
Whoa.
For y'all ladies, it works for y'all too. It'll turn your pool into an oasis. Ooh. And with that being said, I definitely recommend it. If you ain't got some, we'll make sure that you try it out.
Please do.
You and your lady, you feel me? Do the damn thing with that. What you want to do, if you're unable to get it from me directly, go to royaltyhoneyyusa.com. That's royaltyhoneyyusa.com. Discount code LUSH1, all caps, one word, LUSHUNO. Appreciate all y'all. Any final words, Mr. West?
Jesus walks.
Jesus walks. You heard it here first. Catch y'all on the flip. Let us know in the comments if you're feeling it. Like, share, subscribe, run it up. Shouts to all the constituents. And we about this BR.
Yeah. Peace.